So now on to more difficult problems with natural logs, to find the derivatives of functions with natural logs in them. Here we need to find the derivative of the function f of x is equal to natural log of x squared times the radical x plus 3. Now when it's times, you understand that that includes the power rule. And the power rule is when you have f of x and g of x, and you want to find the derivative of that, that is f prime of x, or f derivative, times g of x, the original g of x equation, or function, excuse me, plus g derivative of x times the basic f of x. Alright, now that we understand that, all we have to do is plug it back in here. We know we are given the function, we are given the formula for finding derivative when it has natural log. All we have to do is just put it in. So on the bottom we have the original equation, x squared times x plus 3, and then we have to do the numerator. Alright, so if f of x is x squared and g of x is radical x plus 3, which could be written as x squared times x plus 3 to the 1/2 power. The first one, 2x, because that's the derivative of x squared, times x plus 3 to the 1/2, plus g of x, well, the g derivative of x, which is 1/2 x plus 3 to the negative 1/2 times x squared. Alright, then all we do is we just simplify it a little. Alright, well, each term has each specific part. This part of the numerator, this part of the numerator, and the denominator has one value of x. Not 2, because this one right here only has one value. You can divide by a 2, make it a little bit more simpler. So you have 2x plus 3 plus, if you take the 1/2 and put it over here, x plus 3 to the power of negative 1/2 gets dropped to x plus 3, and the x stays right there, times the x which is right there, and then the radical of x plus 3. Well, when you multiply two radicals together, as written as 1/2, the powers add together, which make it 1. So therefore, if you have the 1/2, we're going to keep that by itself. Because we can't necessarily divide, because there is no 2x, there is no 2 right there, it's just a 1. What we can do is just 2x plus 3 plus x over, if these two combine, you get x plus 3 times x. That is it.